I hate being bipolar. It's awesome.
What's
What's up, Mikey? What's up, Lauren? How are y'all doing?
Great tonight.
God damn. I hate being bipolar too.
I can't really relate.
I'm not.
Dude, when I
Tony
go,
has no problem.
when I go out,
That's
this is the most popular shirt. Everyone goes, I agree with you.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter where.
That's funny.
Yep.
It's funny. It's fucking clever as fuck.
It is.
It is. And we're going to talk about that later. We're actually going to get into some mental health issues. I listen to fucking Robert F. Kennedy on the Joe Rogan podcast. So I want to fucking talk about some weird shit that I heard on. This motherfucker, weird shit comes out of his goddamn mouth, man. I'm just saying.
Which one?
Oh,
Kennedy?
she was talking about the food chain and the food pyramid and how Fruit Loops was at the top of the food pyramid. And I'm like, what are you talking about,
I haven't
dude?
seen this. I'm
Fruit
lost.
Loops is at the top of the food pyramid. He's like, I took the food pyramid and turned it upside down, and I was like, well, it's not a pyramid then, bro.
Yeah, it's
like
a fucking,
a triangle.
Yeah, it's a cone.
It's a cone. Like what? Like what are you like? And it's like, God, we're fucked. We're just fucked. We're fucked. Like we've literally got to the point in fucking idiocracy where we're about to start spraying our crops with Brondo.
Yeah.
We
Brondo.
really are about to. It has electrolytes, and that's what plants crave. So I want to. You heard it from me first. I'm not a prophet. I just know how this is all gonna play out because like it was weird. Can you actually Google that, please? Whoever's doing the Googling today, is it Lauren?
Yeah, I'll Google.
Lauren's doing the
What am I
Googling.
Googling?
Can you just type in Fruit Loops on the food pyramid and see what it says? Because that's fucking crazier than, like, it's like they're sacrificing children to ancient Sumerian gods, and then one of the dudes in the administration comes out and says, did you know they had Fruit Loops on the top of the food pyramid?
Wow, we could have avoided all those.
What? What?
Wow, they should have told me that.
We bombed Iraq. What do you want to talk about? Did you know they had Fruit Loops as nutritional? And I'm
That's just
like,
trolling.
what the fuck does that even mean?
That's gotta be trolling.
You're not finding nothing?
It's saying, well, he definitely said it.
Yes, he did say it. I'm not
Is
a
that
liar.
it would be considered a grain, which would be the bottom of the, but it is the biggest slice.
Okay, type into whatever. We're not sponsored by anybody. I don't give a fuck. Type in what the fuck did this dude mean when he said Fruit Loops were at the top of the food pyramid?
He meant exactly that. He said. The
Okay,
dietary
so if you-
guidelines-
But if it's grain. I don't
So
think
if you
there's any
flip-
grain in the
well,
fruit.
it would be sugar, I guess.
Sugar's not a grain.
But
Grain is
if he
not.
said the top of it, like
the
if-
least amount? The
Yeah.
top. Unless he flipped the pyramid.
He implied top. What I heard when this man,
Yeah.
who is the director
Yeah,
of
he
Health
did,
and
yeah.
Human Services for the United States of America,
about that.
a grown ass man.
I'm just gonna go start buying some Fruit Loops now.
Oh, dude, he said they had Fruit Loops on the top of the well, therefore for those for the food pyramid. Fruit Loops, they're fortified in vitamins, and I'm like, what?
Is that why they last so long? 'Cause they're
Probably,
poured-
dude. I don't
They
think
never
there's
expire.
Yeah.
Can you type in something else? Is there anything real in Fruit Loops? What are the ingredients to Fruit Loops?
There is something. I just don't. I doubt
Real
there's very
what?
much.
Well, it's like
percentage.
those fucking ones you had yesterday, last week. It's like made with spinach.
Yeah, they had.
Yeah, right.
We had some. They were Cheerios,
Oh, okay.
and it was like heart healthy Cheerios, 100% vegetarian. And I was like, what? Then I looked on the box. It's like made with spinach and carrots, and I'm like, okay, I got to get a box of this now because I'm gonna try it because why not? So I ate me a handful, and it was actually really fucking good. You couldn't taste any spinach or carrots. What do you got over there, Mikey Havoc?
Fruit Loops do not contain real fruit.
No shit.
They are made with artificial flavors and colors. See,
Really?
Grain,
Not-
sugar,
yeah.
and various additives rather than actual fruit ingredients.
Okay, ask this question. What percentage of Fruit Loops is actual grain?
That's
That's a like
Well, sugar is the number one ingredient, and
Yeah,
it
the
goes
number
in.
one ingredient.
Yeah,
Like
so
So whatever's at the
okay,
top.
what's
of the
number one?
instructions.
What's number two?
Whole grain corn flour.
Okay, so super processed corn. Okay.
Yes, and then wheat flour.
Oh, and then they throw some wheat in there, so we're getting like fucking, is that 2 food groups or just 2 things that our body can't process? Okay, go to the next one.
Whole grain oat flour.
Oats. Okay, oats are good for
Oat
us.
hull fiber.
Okay, I see.
Alright.
Fuck.
Corn bran.
Most cereal has all this stuff too.
And then potato starch.
Okay.
Coconut and vegetable oil.
Well, it don't seem like anything in there is like really dangerous, so maybe fucking Fruit
She-
Loops are the most
she
healthy.
hasn't
food
gotten-
we got.
Besides sugar being
Well, she,
number one ingredient.
she hasn't gotten food coloring yet.
Yeah, it just says
Well, they don't
color.
use dyes no more, do they? How they gonna
It
make
has
Fruit
red
Loops without
before,
dyes?
She's got red 40.
Red 40,
Yeah.
yellow 6, blue 1. Those are like the worst ones.
Those are my
Dude, that's one of the craziest things about this dude, RFK Jr. or whatever his name is. Like, I'm like, this is crazy. Like, he became this director of health and home, or whatever, human services, or whatever the fuck. Like, dude, our government's way too big and needs to be like shrunk down to like maybe like one AI chatbot that can answer our questions. That's about it. But anyway, this dude, I remember like when this dude first got into office, he got everybody, like all of a sudden there was a big push all over social media for like dimethylene blue or something. Do y'all remember this? Does anybody?
A little bit, yeah.
A dude I know he ordered it because RFK said it, and he started drinking it every day because it's supposed to be this super healthy thing. Dimethylene blue, look it up. So you can give our audience a little bit of background to what I'm talking about. But it got really popular, and I'm just sitting here thinking to myself, it's like, dude, this is how we put Brondo on our planet. Like, this is literally how we end up. His dude's tongue was all green or blue, and he peed green, and the whole toilet looked weird after he went to the bathroom and after he flushed.
Toilet water?
Yeah, it was like, what is going on? Why are you eating this stuff, drinking this stuff? And he's like, oh, RFK said it was healthy. And I'm like, who is this dude?
It's like,
Yeah, what'd you find? Did I say the name
It
wrong?
could trigger serotonin syndrome.
Oh, I love it. I've had that.
Yeah, what, like, what?
That's what helps give you seizures.
Oh, good. I'd
Oh,
love to have a
shit.
seizure in the middle of my work day. That would be
Right?
fucking awesome.
and you still wouldn't leave.
I wouldn't, dude.
Well, you might.
Just to prove a point.
Yeah.
Just to prove a fucking point. I get so mad that I gotta put my shit off for that dude. Fuck that. But anyway,
They say it's biohacking.
what's
That's-
biohacking?
This
Not-
is
listen,
not
medical
proven to
applications, FDA-approved uses. Off-label uses include treating certain types of shock, cyanide poisoning, and as a dye in diagnostic imaging.
Die and diagnose. So it's the shit that turns you fucking so they can go in there and use a weird computer thing to fucking test you for cancer. Okay.
Yeah.
Potential uses in cancer detection and treatment.
You know, what if they got like a special satellite up in space that can just zap us and test us for cancer? And then this idiot got all these people to just drink, and now they're going to send the fucking goon squad. After ICE gets done with all the migrants, then they're going to start going after all the people that the satellite tells them has cancer because they drank dimethylene blue.
Wow.
It is awesome.
Apparently, Mel Gibson also drinks it.
Of course he does.
So, if that tells you anything.
Mel Gibson's weird.
It kind of like goes into what we were talking about earlier today about warning labels.
Dude, it does.
Yeah.
There's no warning label on any of this shit. They're
Well-
like, drink this blue dye.
Yeah.
Isn't
right?
it considered a supplement?
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
now
they
it
have-
is.
Yeah, they
'Cause
have
he
no
said.
rule- there's no rules on supplements. You can
Oh
do
yeah,
anything.
fuck. Why would we have rules on something this
Yeah,
dude drinks?
basically. You don't have to test them. It's not FDA approved. They have no.
I'm gonna grind up concrete and
That's
sell it to people.
kind of
Yeah,
like-
as a
It's
supplement.
vitamin
Yeah,
C.
exactly. Yeah.
No, don't tell them it's something it ain't. You tell them it's
Yeah.
fucking like it's
I'll find
mortarized.
something.
It's mortarized sand,
Yes.
and it's good for your digestive
great.
tract. It just fucking just like
Or it's like
It's a
homeopathic
fiber.
people would like
yeah,
really eat that.
yeah, it's a
shit.
supplement. I'm
That's
gonna
why
sell it to
absolutely.
you.
That's why there's so
One
many
spoonful a day
supplements.
with some chocolate milk. You're great.
There's
It's fucking awesome. What were we saying about warning labels? Because this is funny too.
Oh yeah, so like on
Tell
my,
the story.
on my ink that I get from my machine, they recently started putting these warning labels, and it's like if exposed to this like chemical, I'm assuming exposed, like if it's like you don't wash your hands or you get it in your mouth or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't really touch it or bathe in it. You know, so it's
They
like,
don't tell you nothing.
right.
It just
So
says-
it just says if you're exposed to this chemical in the state of California, it might give you cancer.
Just we
Only in California.
Yeah.
That's the best thing ever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, it's weird too.
They have
because,
that shit on the bottom of like tables and stuff too.
Dude, it's
Yeah.
funny to me because we have another machine that we bought from a company in California, and all their chemicals come from California, and that's exactly what their warning labels say too. Is like, it will cause you cancer in the state of California. And
So
I'm
if
like,
I go there, I'm fucked.
we're like,
You're
well,
on the
I live
border,
in
you're
Florida.
like-
Why are you telling
Oh,
me
cancer.
this?
Nope,
Cancer.
nope,
You know,
nope.
you know the best part of that though?
What is it?
Because they're in California and other states. If you go to Taco Bell and maybe other places, they have that same warning on their food.
Really?
Yes.
Well, god
I'll
damn.
eat it
crazy.
still, but it's.
I bet business did not go down at all, man.
No.
You know, motherfuckers still
Taco
at
Bell.
2 o'clock in the morning, that line is around Taco
Mhm.
Bell. They are like, man, can you please give me a deep fried carcinogenic quesadilla?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Please. I am down for that
Well,
shit.
It's funny because like I was like, oh shit, like should I be worried? So like obviously I text my wife about it. I was like, do I need to like wear gloves or like eyewear or something?
Or like a mat, like if you could breathe it in. Or
Yeah.
I mean, what?
Well, because I've been in the machine and I've cleaned, like, there's like a tub in there where all the waste ink goes, and I spray it with alcohol. But, like, I don't wear a mask, so
No.
it's like,
listen,
and you're in like the enclosed.
I'm not enclosed.
Well,
it's
okay,
open,
here's my-
but, like, you know what I mean? Like,
I don't
I don't think, I think it's fine.
I used to, like,
We'll find out in 20 years.
Jesus Christ.
I'm probably gonna die early of some form of cancer because
Everyone
I fucking,
does.
like, I've done everything there was to do. We didn't have warning labels, and we didn't have, like, it didn't say, hey, wear a mask when you paint this house because you're spraying fucking
Lead
latex.
paint.
Yeah, whatever. Lead.
Yeah.
I wasn't quite in the lead paint era.
What,
But,
what is your generation?
Huh? I'm Gen X.
No, what's gonna kill you?
What's gonna cancer?
No,
No,
asbestos,
what kind of cancer?
microplastics.
I don't know. We'll find out. I'm rolling the dice.
My grandpa
They might
was
have a whole new
asbestos.
kind of fucking cancer, super turbo cancer because of fucking COVID. It's
That's
gonna
like-
activate all the cancer.
Oh,
I was
yeah.
like, when I was a kid, it was the whole, like, the toys had the lead paint and shit, and we're all
Yeah.
gonna die.
Well, we're all about to get fucking nuked behind the Jews anyway, so it's gonna be fucking fun. Like, I'm not worried about the cancer. I'm more worried about the fact that you know,
Where are we going?
we're not going there. But I'm just saying there's a war and we should
Oh, yes.
address it.
Oh, I thought you were gonna go.
There should be a warning label on war. Like before
Yeah.
the president says, do this.
This might cause death.
This
Yeah,
might
this
cause
might-
death.
White
It's
guy.
like the scene.
humanity.
It's like the scene in Monsters. I don't know what is it. Yeah, I think it's Monsters, something like that. I forget what it is, but it's like there's 2 giant red buttons, and then he's like, "Which is the one that gives me coffee?" And they're like, "No, not that one. It's the other one. Big red button." And it's like,
Yeah, that's kind of how I feel with, you know, like we're worried about where Fruit Loop sits on the food pyramid, and we're like going to war with the fucking, like, I don't know, the whole Middle East thing is weird. I don't understand Israel and Iran's beef. I know that it's been going on. If you study Sumerian and like it's been going, like these people have hated each other
for a long
as
time.
long as we've been recording history. Like I was going back on Google the other day and looked, and I researched ancient Sumerian tablets, and I found them, and I started like having AI decipher them, and the first thing it said is like Iran is days away from having a nuclear weapon, and I'm like, no
Holy
shit,
shit.
way back then they were
Really?
still doing it. That's why you had to attack them. I get it, but I don't know, man. Like
That's
it's
crazy.
just weird, and they're gonna blow. Yeah, yeah. Good times.
Yeah, I guess.
Good times. Thank God we have a president who was like, I'm not gonna start any new wars. Although I gotta say, he's gotta be the most gangster motherfucker around, because I don't think there's a world leader sitting anywhere right now that ain't like, what?
What's gonna happen next? Basically.
Like,
yeah.
Because it doesn't appear that there's really anybody this dude can't reach out and touch. Like,
Well, yeah, exactly.
Well, you know, we're not talking about the island.
Well, yeah.
That's right. I was going to try to avoid it as long as possible.
It's number one on the list.
It is number one on the list. That's why I'm waiting till. But honestly, though, let's get away from Operation Make everybody forget about Jeffrey Epstein for a minute. Because nuclear war will have a whole lot of people not giving a fuck about what was happening on that island.
I mean, yeah, there's a whole audio of Trump saying, "I'm not releasing the Epstein files.
Yeah,
Start a fucking war if
everybody's
you have
going
to."
down with me.
Yeah,
or
if
some
I
shit.
go down, everyone goes down. It's like a leaked audio, and then someone like in the actual interview was like, "Oh, why were you yelling at those people before you got here?" And he's like, "Oh, because they were stupid, very stupid people."
Very stupid people in my cabinet. He was trying to tell me about Fruit Loops, and I don't like Fruit Loops. I don't want Fruit Loops anywhere on the food pyramid. That's not even, they don't have fruit in them. Did you know there's no fruit in Fruit Loops? Fuck, man. But then we started thinking about it and shit this morning, and I was like, I have a theory about the whole Epstein thing now. Because we were talking about 50 Cent and how he's got a documentary and all these documentaries that are coming out. What if none of the Epstein shit is real? It's like This Is Spinal Tap, okay? Are y'all familiar with This Is Spinal Tap?
Yeah.
It was a fake band that they made for a movie, and they pretended it was a real band and did a tour with them and la 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 just to make this fake movie, okay?
Yeah.
That's cool.
It was. What if, what if this was all a show, right? This is all done so that when the Epstein documentary comes out, it is the #1 highest grossing documentary of all time.
Honestly, I'd rather that
And
than it to be actually true.
No, I'd rather him be eating babies because I'd be like, how could you dupe me that much?
They'll have 50 episodes.
Yeah, dude, the whole world will be watching it. Like nobody, they'll be able to shoot all the nuclear bombs. They won't hit anybody because nobody will be in public places. The whole world will be glued to it. And then at the end, they come out and they're like, "Ha, you were punked."
Jesus Christ.
Have you guys seen Jury Duty? It was on, I think,
wow.
Amazon Prime.
Yeah.
I think
No.
That was so good. So they duped this guy. He thought he was in jury duty, but the entire thing was fake.
What?
They staged a court case. They selected a jury. He thought
That's amazing.
it was
Just for a documentary?
for a reality TV show.
A reality TV show.
Now he had to be put up in a hotel during the jury duty, so he became friends with all these people, but they were all actors.
And they were
Wow.
messing with it
Yeah.
a lot. It was
Wait,
awesome.
and hold up. So what was fake? The defendant was fake?
No,
Everything was fake except for that
the
guy.
court.
Who was the guy?
Random dude that they found on the internet.
Who was, okay.
So they were trying to play
What
it
was
like
his
it's a real
role in the
court
story?
case. He
A
was
jury
a jury
member.
member. So they had a real, kind of like they're imitating a real court case. But it's kind of
What
like The
kind
Office.
of social experiment
Yeah.
is that?
Yeah.
We're
Because the
hidden
people in
under
the
the
jury
guise
were-
that we're doing a reality show.
The people in the jury, they were kind of messing with him, but at the same time, he's like, "This is real. Like, I'm choosing someone's life or whatever." But at the same time, they're making fun of it and joke.
What?
Yeah, like they had this one character that was
Do
very
you know how
out
bad
there
I'd
and
beat
mean.
your ass if you did something like that to me? Do you know we would get so many ratings? Jersey Shore would be fucking calling me up like, "Hey, bro, you fit right in."
But he came out of it with so many mental problems.
You think?
Like that?
He had to like rethink his whole entire life.
Yes.
Dude.
It's like, what else is gonna be fake, you know?
Yeah.
Everything.
Feel ya.
Imagine just like, yeah, your wife's fake too.
Oh my God. Could you imagine? You've
Those
been married
arguments.
all this time, you got kids, your kids go to college, and you're like, "Hey, babe, let's do this, let's retire." And then it's like, then a TV producer comes out and says, "Listen, Bob, sorry. None of this has been real. None of your life has been
That is
real.
awful.
We have a YouTube channel." And it's like, what? What?
What does that remind me of?
That movie you told me about.
Oh, Don't Worry, Darling.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
You know why I like
Of
that.
course.
I was talking about that one.
Oh, the Truman Show.
Yeah, you told me. I
Yes.
didn't know
Oh, yeah.
nothing about it because I've spent my whole life in prison. I get to watch a lot of movies.
It's a Jim Carrey movie.
It is a Jim Carrey movie.
It's like, am I right about this? He's like the only one who doesn't know he's in a show.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Is he born in it? I haven't seen it.
I think
Um,
so.
I don't remember that part. It's just his entire life. He doesn't know. He has no idea.
He's just being watched.
Right.
He's
Yeah.
being watched, but everyone else, kind of like the jury thing, they all know and they kind of manipulate the system.
Yeah.
But he doesn't know.
Yeah.
Because he has like a girlfriend or fiance.
He has a whole life.
But she's an actress.
Yeah.
That,
Yeah. Truman Show.
I gotta fucking go watch that. Although
Yeah,
I
it's
do hate
good,
Jim
man.
Carrey. Fuck you, Jim Carrey, if you ever happen to see this show.
Why?
Did you guys see
You're in the
that?
Illuminati. He's
Jim
in the
Carrey, the
Illuminati,
real
man.
Jim
He's
Carrey.
down there on the
Isn't he?
island.
You guys see that thing where he not well, it wasn't him, but it was I forget who it was. He went as Jim Carrey, had this like face made for him, and people thought like Jim Carrey got like a facelift or some shit.
That just happened, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that just happened.
And
Wait,
what,
he-
was
Some
it not
people
a
are
woman?
saying that he's a clone. And
That's
stuff.
Oh, yeah, people were trying to say Jim Carrey got cloned because it didn't look.
I
like
wouldn't
him.
put it
It's
past
not
the
Jim
Illuminati.
Carrey, dude.
Like, he was on Epstein's Island a lot.
Jim Carrey?
Yeah.
What was he doing?
I don't know. I didn't ask him.
Jim Carrey's been like completely attacked. Like he hasn't. I don't
Oh,
say
he's
attacked,
got-
but
he's got some really-
He's announced stuff about what
Oh, yeah.
goes on. So,
He's denounced it.
announced
announced
like
it.
he's gone on stage and is like, we should, this is ridiculous and all the different stuff that came out basically.
Yeah, well, good for him.
And
Like,
this
oh,
isn't real.
like-
This is not reality.
Yeah.
well, for who? Because it's our reality.
Yeah.
Like, we see that's like if Stephen Colbert said that. You'd be like, no, dude, I saw the video. Like, it's not reality. It is, dude. You can't explain that away. There is no circumstance ever where you can be like, oh yeah, that video. Well, let me tell you about that night. It was fucking humdinger of a time. And then you can tell me a story where you're doing this, and I'm like, oh, that seems, oh, okay, I get it. Because I don't get it.
Yeah.
Do you get it?
No.
But Jim Carrey was there. He was there writing jokes. Speaking of that, did you see that they released all the footage from the Clintons getting?
No, I didn't see that.
They got grilled by Congress last week
Oh, I don't think
about the Epstein files.
Yeah, I heard
Yeah.
about it, but I didn't see anything.
Oh, it's great. He goes, I did not have sexual relations on that island.
Wait, no, I did see the video. Yeah.
What, dude? No way.
What did he say? He's like,
He was only doing charitable work
I
with
did-
Jeffrey Epstein. They were saving kids, not harming them. He said that.
he's like, I did nothing wrong.
I did nothing wrong. I did not know of anything. I never saw anything. This man was straight up above the board. Just, I thought that he was a good Jewish boy right from the beginning. And it's like,
So
He didn't
was
say that.
not saying it happened, but it's like that sounds like he's the one that smuggled them. He's like, I'm saving kids, and then it's the other one's like, oh,
I'm
are you-
saving kids, saving them for dessert.
Holy shit.
I-
That's crazy.
Every now and then I come up with a good line. That's the line that kept me from being monetized on this episode.
First of many.
Man, but it's just weird, man. It's just weird.
Yeah, it is.
And if you like hearing me say the most wild, random shit I can think of at the time off topics, my riff sessions, please like, share, subscribe. Got it, bro. Because, like, listen, if you listen to me and Tony for, and mostly me because I talk a lot of shit, but if you listen to me talk shit and you get chuckles out of it, like, why wouldn't you torment your friends with the same misery that you have to go through? Tony has to sit next to me while I do it.
That's awesome.
They have to listen to hours of this while they fucking edit it. Yeah, there is stuff they take out. Because I'm a habitual line stepper. But that's my TED Talk for this week.
That was awesome.
But I'm still on
On
what?
what?
What were you gonna say, bro?
I was gonna say, what do we got on Will Smith? What'd you write that for?
Well, because I was thinking about Will Smith today.
Well, there's a lot of things.
I don't know why I thought about Will Smith, like a commercial or something came on and he was in it or something like, yeah, he's doing a series like pole to pole with Will Smith or some shit. Yeah, it sounds gay as fuck. But he's going from like the North Pole to the South Pole and hitting destinations and cooking food. It's for like the History Channel. I don't know.
Cool, I guess.
Or National Geographic
As
or
long as they don't
whatever. I'm
mention
not
Jada,
promoting
it's
it.
good.
Yeah. But then I started thinking about Will Smith and I started thinking about like, I remember like when the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air first came out.
Yeah.
Like I'm the only one old enough to remember that, but that was
I know what it
fucking
is.
awesome. That was the successor to the Cosby Show. And back in the day, we were racist as a country, and we'd have like one black show a week on, right? And Bill Cosby had that thing because he was down for raping girls with the other old white men, so he got a slot, right? And then and so the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air was like the successor. They tried some spin-offs of different shows from the Cosby Show, and they didn't work and shit. And that's actually where Jada Pinkett Smith came from, one of the spin-offs of the Cosby Show.
Oh.
But anyway, so then the Fresh Prince came along, took us all by surprise. The nation loved Will Smith. He was the guy we were looking for, wholesome kid, trying to make it in life. And then look at him now, and I was thinking about him slapping Chris Rock.
Classic
And then
video.
I was thinking, it's like, man, that poor dude had to sit there and watch his wife get railed by like everybody in Hollywood. And it's like, all I could think about was that, and I was thinking about fucking Carlton and shit, and it's like, and now that dude's the host of America's Funniest Videos. He is the like most lovable dude in all of the world. Every now and then he still does his little Carlton dance for us, and we love him. What two different... So the point of my thing is, don't marry crazy bitches. Because that's kind of what happened to Kanye too. But
yeah.
all I'm saying is like the Will Smith just went way downhill.
Yeah, he was good in Men in Black.
Dude, he was great in I Am Legend, Men in Black. What was the one where he had the dog? iRobot. Like, dude, if you want to really, like, you seriously...
He voiced the Oscar.
Okay, we're switching.
Sharktail.
We're going to switch up. We're going to switch up the very last thing real quick because
Alright.
you just made something click into my head.
Alright.
We're going to do a Mount Rushmore of actors.
Okay.
Okay? We can do that kind of quick?
On the spot?
Yep, on the spot.
I had
Because
mine ready.
I'm gonna say
not this one.
I'm gonna say this because like there are a couple of actors, all right, and Will Smith is one of them. Tom Hanks is another one. Okay.
Yeah.
Dude, didn't matter what the fuck you put them in, whether it was fucking Castaway, Forrest Gump, what is that one where they went to Mars and whatever, I don't know, whatever, where he died for his daughter or something. But like you can go to Will Smith, I Am Legend, iRobot,
Men in Black. Trilogy.
Men in Black. Even go to the cheesy ass ones like fucking what was the one he did with Martin Lawrence?
I don't know.
Bad Boys. Bad Boys.
He did one with his son where he went to space and it wasn't that good.
The Pursuit of Happiness.
That's what it's called?
No, that
Oh.
was one that he did with his son.
Oh, he did do that
Oh my
with it.
God,
That was a
good.
great movie.
I was talking about the other
Excellent.
one that he did it with
Like,
space. Some
I didn't
shit.
know there was
Yeah.
more than one with his
Like
son.
you can't knock Will Smith as being one of the most talented motherfuckers around. Like for real. All right, keep going. Where were you at?
All right, we're talking about bass players.
Oh yeah, we're gonna do the Mount Rushmore bass
yeah.
players. And just so everybody knows, because I bet this whole segment felt kind of weird right now. We just got a bunch of shit edited out because
Hence
I
the
went off
clapping.
on the craziest rant. But
It was
I
hilarious.
love y'all and will not get us banned off of Instagram. Okay, bass players.
All right, I guess I'll go first. All right. Sorry.
You gotta get up and walk away, Tony. I'll get it.
No.
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 We're doing the Mount Rushmore of bass players this week.
Yeah, Mount Rushmore of bass players. So I'll go first.
You go first.
So I've got, I can name mine pretty quick. So I've got Geddy Lee from Rush.
Okay.
Flea from the Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Yes.
I've got Chris Squire from Yes.
Okay.
And I have, where's my fourth one? Oh, Les Claypool from Primus.
Amazing.
And I think my honorable mention would probably be John Entwistle from The Who. Or Geezer Butler.
Well, okay. Okay, 3 of the same. We have 3 of the 4 the same.
Wow.
Yeah. Les Claypool, Flea, and fuck is his name? Who?
Geddy Lee.
Geddy Lee. We have those three the same. All right.
Can I guess what yours is gonna be?
Yes.
Just the Chancellor from Tool.
I thought about it, but I'm not doing that. I'm gonna throw mine out there. One of your honorable mentions was on my list. Who was the other dude?
Geezer Butler.
Yes, Geezer Butler.
Black
yes,
Sabbath.
from Black Sabbath. Because I'm like, man, you wouldn't have had a lot of what you have now if it wasn't for Geezer Butler.
That's true.
That is
That's
so true. But for my so I got I just blanked out on my fourth dude. But actually no I didn't. So I'm gonna say this and you're gonna look at me kind of crazy. I'm going with Robert Trujillo from fucking Metallica.
Yeah, because he took everything from the past two bass players from Metallica and kind of like.
And he's actually been in the band longer than anybody else. Well, other bass players.
Yeah.
Right? He's actually grew up in the band, and like he doesn't get enough credit because he was because of how he got put in. I don't feel like he gets enough credit, so I just wanted to give him a shout out.
Yeah.
Robert Trujillo, man,
Yeah.
that dude is a badass. Like, have you ever seen any of the videos of him just fucking around and playing? Him and his son. Didn't his son go play bass for Korn?
Yeah, and he's in Suicidal Tendencies right now.
His son is?
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
He's a bass
So Robert, you make my fucking bass players. Who do y'all got? Do y'all have any bass players? Y'all don't know bass players?
I'm looking.
We figured we might have shot over the mountain with this one.
I know two.
Which are, is Paul McCartney one of them?
No.
There's your third.
He's not great.
Yes, he is. I should have
She just went and Googled who plays bass for Harry Styles.
I did not pick them, no.
Mitch is a great bass player. Though.
Ross McDonald from the 1975.
Oh.
And
Man, Google, what'd you do? Top 4 bass players?
Callum Hood from 5 Seconds of Summer.
5 Seconds of Summer, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I would pick the guy from The Who.
The guy from The
Johnny
Who.
Russell.
What about, you gonna pick the dude from Tool?
I've never listened to Tool before.
Wow.
Get the fuck out. Don't come back. What about you,
That's crazy.
Mighty Havoc?
I like Flea, like everyone else. I don't know. I like Fat Mike from NoFX.
Oh my god, how did I not remember Fat Mike?
There's a lot of metal bass players too, though.
Dude, there's a lot of
There's
weird punk,
there's a lot of metal bass
indie
players.
punk bands from back then. What was the bass player's name in the Melvins? Look up the bass player from the Melvins.
Also Matt Freeman from Rancid.
Ooh,
That's a,
yeah.
and
Tom Flynn.
I liked when I was going to different concerts. I think it was Flyleaf. That the bass is either Flyleaf or
the
Evanescence.
chick,
The
right?
bassist, he jumped off of a lot of stuff. Like
Cool.
yeah.
Well, that doesn't mean he can play bass very well.
No,
Because
it's
I
just
found that
he was
people
an
that jump off
entertainer.
shit aren't really playing the bass, bro. Like, just saying.
For me, I put ones that were like the most, like maybe like most influential.
Yeah, okay, I got what you're saying.
Like,
I'd love to hear Harlan's Mount Rushmore bass
oh,
players.
I could tell you his.
Tell me.
His would also be Flea,
Yep.
Les Claypool, Geddy Lee, and his fourth would probably be probably more like a newer. Either guy from Rage Against the Machine or probably like Jaco Pastorius or
Okay.
what's that? Oh, Victor Wooten. I don't know if you know who that is.
Okay.
He's like a jazz guy.
Okay, Harlan, if you watch this because you're a good friend of ours and we know you're going to watch this, can you please drop your Mount Rushmore bass players in the comments section? And like and share and subscribe. But we know you're already subscribed because I'm sitting here with your boy Tony.
I think he's subscribed. I don't know if he is or not. He might be.
He should be.
I'll ask him.
He should be.
Call him right now.
Better be.
There's a warning label on our friendship. If you want to subscribe to
That's
my
crazy.
podcast, this may cause you cancer. You will catch cancer by eating Fruit Loops and not subscribing to the. So if you've ever eaten Fruit Loops, you have to subscribe. We are the antidote to the cancer from the Fruit Loops.
Speaking of
What are we doing? We're doing our whiskey of the week.
Warning labels.
Warning
I'm
labels.
looking for a warning label on here.
I mean, it's
You're
against,
gonna look for
Is there a
that.
warning?
Pregnant
There's no
everything.
warning label.
yeah, it's pregnant women.
Oh yeah.
It's against pregnant women.
And people who like to drive.
Yeah, fuck them people. If you drive or
And
become
pregnant. If you're pregnant,
If you're-
drinking and
Wow.
driving.
You're pregnant and driving, you should be in the kitchen making sandwiches.
Wow, that's crazy.
It is
I
crazy.
can't open this.
I can't open mine either.
Just move with the brandy.
What are you doing over there?
Wow.
Brandy.
I got mine open in here.
Oh, I got mine.
You got yours open?
Yeah.
Mikey.
Strong as Nancy. See?
Dude, this shit like
Thank
knocks me
you.
off my feet sometimes.
Just because I don't
Just
drink.
the smell.
And this is actually, I'm gonna go ahead and say this now.
It smells good.
This was one of my favorite whiskeys back in the day before we had all the different whiskeys. But I love Southern Comfort. Shout out to SoCo. Not SoCal, SoCo. So, cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Cheers to the Epstein documentary.
No, we can't cheers to that. I'm not cheers to that.
You're not.
It's gonna be the most street. Oh my God.
I mean,
Here's to
here's to hopefully everyone going to jail.
everybody going to jail.
Ah, wow, it's good. It's really good.
Now, Tony, if everyone
actually
goes to jail, is it actually jail still?
No,
Ah.
it's just another island.
Well, and I'm still sitting here trying to figure out about Prince Andrew. Because, like, I swear to God, I read the article from BBC. It was on the fucking internet. I was like, oh, Prince Andrew got arrested. And this is what it said. Swear to God, it said, Prince Andrew was arrested in the early morning hours at his blah, 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 blah
His
palace.
birthday party.
Huh?
Yeah, his birthday.
Was it his birthday?
It was
Yes.
his birthday, yeah.
Yeah, because someone made a joke like they really couldn't have waited a day.
Right, they're trying to prove a point. But so and then it said, and then it's like he was arrested and la la la. And then it said Prince Andrew is now resting comfortably at home, and I'm like, what do you mean he's resting comfortably at home? That's not what happens when you did he have an illness? Is this a misprint? Like is he recovering from COVID? Like he's resting comfortably at home.
It's not prison.
Like, listen, if you get arrested, and they didn't even say what it was for, it's corrupt behaviors as a, whatever. Look up what his actual charges are, please.
I know
'Cause
he got
this
his-
is the
He
wildest.
got his title stripped from him, though.
He did that a long time ago, and good. They have to strip the titles before they can arrest him. That's all.
So
Good. I
all-
hope he
all
gets
we gotta
arrested.
do-
I hope they send him to prison, but it's not looking like it's for anything but show. Because we haven't arrested anybody here in the United States. Not one person has been arrested.
Because they're all going to say the same thing. I did nothing and I saw nothing.
Okay.
They're just going to keep saying that over and over again. It's like, oh.
But it's like they're
it's
doing
like-
these fake things. Like, you really think the Clintons are gonna just go, hey, we were sacrificing babies to Moloch because Ball was
Well,
pissed at us
do you
this
really
week.
think that anyone is going to come out and say, like, oh, yeah, we did it? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? No one's going to actually admit that shit.
It
you know?
is suspicion
Oh, suspicion.
on misconduct as a public official.
Suspicion. He was arrested on suspicion
Yes.
of misconduct as a public official. They spelled pedophilia wrong.
Yeah. They spelled.
They
cannibal
spelled a
wrong.
lot of things wrong because is it a felony or a misdemeanor? That's
No, he's under investigation. There's
Yeah.
not even like an official charge.
oh, he hasn't even been charged yet.
No, he has not been formally charged.
Wow. Under investigation, are they actually investigating, or are they going to let it sit for 2 years?
They do.
You know?
I mean, they could just wait
See,
until he
it's all
dies.
fake. Like that's what I'm saying, man. It's all part of the Epstein documentary. It's all gonna come out. There's behind the scenes cameras right now on all like la 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 la. They're getting all the footage. They're setting it all
April
up.
Fools, he's alive.
Yeah, he's gonna start getting interviewed on ABC News in the morning. David Muir's gonna go to fucking Israel, where I guess he's living now. I didn't say that. The internet did, but it's so wild.
That's a theory. That's not. It's not a fact.
He was arrested for suspicion. So, Wonder what could have ever made us suspicious. I wish we had some proof. Man, do you think he was stupid enough to take videos and pictures? Man, if we only had proof like that, it wouldn't be a suspicion. Oh.
I like how it's like you got arrested for a suspicion. That's not.
Dude,
How
I
does
never
that even
want-
happen? Plenty of people are suspicious.
I was like,
Yeah.
That's
You're-
they're like walking around
Yeah.
their car going, if I could just get in there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, I'm suspicious.
Okay, I'll be straight up with you. As a criminal, if I'm walking around a car and I ain't broke into the car, you better not come and arrest me.
Exactly.
I haven't done nothing
Yeah.
wrong. So what they're
Yeah,
saying is,
true.
well, we investigated. He was just friends with the guy. He didn't know that the guy. Oh my God! He's heartbroken. Have some tea. We did it he's under investigation. We arrested him. We took his titles, and he is resting comfortably at his palace. I was like, that's
Then he
not
got
how
his
you-
titles taken away.
Oh, right. Okay, so you took his title away. How much money did he lose? Did he lose any money? Is he still a billionaire?
Probably.
Do they own money? As
That's
like,
what
the
I
royal
always
family?
wondered.
Oh, dude. Yeah.
I know they like.
Do me a
rule it, but
favor.
do they own?
Google that real fast. Net worth of the royal family.
It's really interesting.
Have you
I've
looked at it
around
before?
Yeah.
28 billion.
$28 billion.
Wow.
I mean, that ain't like Elon Musk money, but they're not doing Nazi salutes either. So they're just reptilian and shapeshifters.
Wow.
Yeah,
I
but
forgot about
it's
that whole
it's
theory,
interesting because like they do their thing, but then there's also the modern government around them that does its thing. So they're just for show, but they get to make a lot of money.
Make
And like nothing costs money to you, right?
no, nothing
You're
costs
not
money. to
spending
them.
money,
No.
so
I promise you, like that dude would walk into a Ferrari dealership and be like, "I want that one." They're like, "Yes, sir."
And
That's
that's
the
Yeah.
key.
yeah.
And like they're not gonna be like, "Can we have your royal credit card?" Like, what are we doing here? That is so fucking wild to me.
but he lost his titles in
In the January?
2025.
Oh, last year?
Yeah, October, November.
So what does that mean? Like, is he not allowed at the fucking Thanksgiving? Or what?
He's not prince anymore. He's not His Royal Highness.
So what is his net worth? Net worth of Prince Andrew. Google that one, please. 'Cause if he lost his titles, let's see, like if he took a hit to the wallet.
Into the wallet. Between 3 to 4 million pounds, about 5 million US.
Okay, so maybe he's not balling out.
And, oh, his pension's 20,000 pounds. That's very modest.
It is.
What did he do to get the pension though?
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Be a prince.
But so
Suspicious stuff.
Well,
Yeah, right.
He didn't lose his pension when he lost his titles?
No, but he paid out 12 million pounds in 2022 to settle a civil sexual assault. So,
I didn't know that part. That's crazy.
yeah.
No
Wow.
evidence. No evidence.
Wow.
Who was that sexual assault to? It couldn't happen to be Virginia Guthrie, could it?
was.
It was Virginia. Oh my God. Oh my
He had
God.
to sell his
He is
chalet.
resting comfortably at home because there's no proof other than the fact that you settled that you raped her. That's like,
It was very upsetting though. He had to sell his chalet for it, alright?
oh my God, he
Oh, yeah.
sold a chalet. I
What's
wish
a
I had a
chalet?
chalet to sell right now.
How? What is that?
But I'm gonna say this also. I bet a
don't know.
chalet that used to be owned by the royal family
Where's the chalet?
catches a pretty fucking penny on the
It's
open
like
market.
the Alpine house in Switzerland.
Yeah, it's up
Nice.
on the mountain.
Different.
It's a luxury. It's called a chalet because it's up in the snowy mountain part of the Alps, and it's just a thing.
It's more of like a resort. It's so
Okay.
big, it's like a resort.
Yeah. Right, it's like Donald Trump's house is Mar-a-Lago, and it's a fucking like 5,000 person resort.
Yeah.
That's not his house. It's like, yeah, he lives here. It's like, what? He lives in Trump Tower, and Trump Tower is a fucking resort.
Mhm.
And it's like, why didn't you live in one of your casinos? I just wanted to see it happen, bro. Like,
That's where I would pick.
oh man, I would too. I'd be down there and be like,
Yeah.
'cause, like,
Yeah.
I bet
There's
he
no
gets
losing.
calm.
Yeah.
I bet he gets calm. I bet he can walk up there and say, give me all the chips.
Yeah.
Right now. Give me all the chips. Look, I don't like these chips. I'm going to take them out of the cashier right now and switch them out for some greenbacks because these children cost money.
Oh my
If he loses in roulette, he's like, I had that.
I had that number. It was my number all along.
Have you seen the
I'm
video?
playing 4D chess.
I think maybe one of you guys sent it actually, but it was an old video. It was like, I want to buy your car.
Oh,
Yeah.
And
yeah.
then the kids are like, I'm buying them too. And the mom's like, bye kids.
My kids.
That was
That
hilarious.
was actually
Yeah.
funny. But it was like, man, yeah, we live in weird times. We live in weird times.
He acted pretty naturally during that video.
He did.
It was a bunch of orphans too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, man, and nobody knocked the. Listen. It's time for me to go, guys. We're done.
We didn't do
Because
something.
I have to get home right now. I have important things to do. Like, I have to go watch every motherfucking word that Hillary Clinton said during her deposition to Congress when they asked her questions about adrenochrome. I don't think they. You think they asked any tough questions?
What if she said like, I did not have sexual relations? Like,
With that man and
With
she's
that-
meeting her husband.
That would be awesome. It's like the opening statement.
and then she like gives a wink to Bill.
Honestly, what's really funny is that the weird thing is, like, personally, like, just like kind of like what I've seen is that I don't believe Bill Clinton, but I kind of believe Hillary, but she's defending Bill, which I don't believe. You know
I
what
don't
mean?
believe any of them.
Oh,
bro.
I
There's
believe
not
her
one.
way less than I believe him.
Listen,
Interesting. I feel
Yeah.
like
here's the deal. Let's be
I don't
straight
know.
up. Okay,
No,
let's
it's
look at this
weird.
realistically.
I can't.
I don't believe any of them.
Well, no.
And I'm going to tell you like this, and this is why. I have friends. I have friends that I'm closer to than I am with other friends. I have friends that I hang out with regularly. I don't. But I have friends that I hang out with, and I have friends that I hang out with more regularly. I have friends, all kinds of levels, right?
I think he's got friends.
Any of my
He's trying
friends,
to-
I didn't know how to say it. It took me a long time. That's the comedian in me. But it's the fucking whiskey of the week is killing me. But
You just shut
no,
the
I
whole
wanted to. Oh, well, that's what I do. I'm dramatic. But all my friends, if you're anywhat close to me and I hang out with you in any way, shape, or form, I have picked up on things about you. Okay? You know, like, and if you're sacrificing children to ancient Sumerian gods, virgins, to ancient Sumerian gods, that's the type of thing that most people pick up on. That slips out in conversation. Do you know what
Does
I'm
it
saying? It does, bro, because it's like,
I mean, I don't have any people that I know that does that.
listen,
that shit, but
Bill
I don't know how you
Clinton
do.
and Jeffrey Epstein were, it's like, who, and this is why I know it's all political and all going to be a documentary that we're going to learn how it was all fake at the end. But like, there's only two people that were besties with fucking Jeffrey Epstein.
Yeah, it's
And
Bill
it's
Clinton and Donald Trump.
and Bill Clinton. And it's like, man, they were in jacuzzis on an airplane. I didn't even know they had jacuzzis on an airplane, but they do. And these dudes are fucking living it up. And they're doing all this in Africa. They're like saving children in Africa. And then they're like rescuing kids from the hurricane in Haiti.
Well, that's what I mean. I feel like I don't think Hillary Clinton did that shit, but she knows Bill did.
Yep.
But she's not like she's not gonna say that. Oh, he did that. She's gotta defend him because
It's her money.
Yeah.
Listen,
Yeah.
I want to say
Exactly.
something
Half
because
hers.
you just made a very good point in that,
'Cause I'm-
and
Yeah.
you're 100% you're right, but it goes down to the essence
right,
of what this is.
right.
I can sit here all day and I can make jokes about, cannibalistic pedophile Satanists, and I can make jokes about pedophilia, and I can make jokes about fucking worshiping ancient deities, and all of this stuff is being fueled and la 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 la. Whatever of it is true. You know what? They could be throwing the most insane shit out there just so that we overlook the shit they really did. Because when you really get to it, the bottom line is the corruption.
Yeah.
The way they were laundering money for governments to do covert black ops through fucking intelligence agencies, and the way that they're doing, you know, the way the world, the infrastructure of the secret hidden world, right?
Yeah.
That's what's fucking insane about the whole thing. So
Doesn't sound so bad though now, does it?
No, but this is my whole point.
Yeah.
This is my whole point. It's like, no, I'm never gonna shut up about it. I'm always gonna talk about it, because this ain't about them, you know, what they're doing. It's about the precedent they're setting. And it's like, there is an elite group of people that there is absolutely nothing, nobody in the world, no governments, no police forces. There is something above all of us, and they call the shots, and they control the money, and they like to play with us like they can, like we're cows, like we're livestock to them and shit. And that's what the whole Epstein thing is really saying. And we're all sitting here making jokes about them fucking 20-year-old girls who. Remember the thing when Trump and Epstein had a falling out?
Yeah.
Because Virginia Guthrie, the one in the lawsuit, was poached from Mar-a-Lago. She was a masseuse at Mar-a-Lago. And then she was, Google this so you can see that I'm not, like, so you can give some context to this. But Jeffrey Epstein and Donald Trump had a falling out over the bitch that fucking finally sued everybody and said, hey, they're molesting and killing kids. And she's dead now. She was in a car accident.
Right.
Yeah, but okay, whatever. Bad breaks. It happens to all of us. But do you see what I'm saying? And it's like,
Yeah.
she was poached from Mar-a-Lago to go work on Jeffrey Epstein's island, and that's the whole reason Donald Trump and Jeffrey Epstein had a falling out, is because he was stealing. So these masseuses all gave rub and tugs. Like, this was do you see how crazy this really gets when you start
Right.
looking at
It's
it?
like, you can't take my rub and tug.
So what did
Yeah.
what did it say about that?
It
Like,
says that one, she was only 16 when she was
Oh
poached.
shit.
So that
16.
means she was younger when she started working.
do you know how hard it was for me to get a job when I was 16 years old? I'm just saying.
And it was around 2000 where she was a locker room attendant,
Oh, she wasn't even a masseuse.
and then she was
Recruited by Jeffrey Epstein.
Recruited, yes.
That was all planned out.
Actually, yeah.
It was like, okay, you're gonna get a job as this, but we know what we want you for. That's what they're saying.
Oh, they're not calling her a masseuse because she was too young to be licensed.
Oh,
Oh yeah, but
So-
she was a
unlicensed
locker room
masseuse.
attendant. So the locker room attendant watches the glory hole, right? That doesn't seem too far-fetched to end the show on, does it?
She
Does
did
it?
herself.
Good night, everybody.
oh man, we're done.
We're done.
We're done.
Hi, everybody. We're back. We're doing Song of the Week. Please tell me your Song of the Week before I do this. I'm doing this.
I got mine.
I'm not. What's your Song of the Week?
Thank
I'm
you.
not doing that
Rise,
shit.
Rise Against, This Is Letting Go.
Oh cool.
Okay, that's a good. Okay. Tony, Song of the Week.
You go first.
Why do I gotta go first? Okay. My Song of the Week is by Zombie Crutch. Hence, I'm wearing a Zombie Crutch shirt again because I am in a Zombie Crutch phase right now. Go check them out. The 17 people that watch this podcast, please go fucking check out Zombie Crutch. They're fucking awesome. But it's called The Breed.
Okay.
And it's on the album Tales from the Rougarou.
Cool.
Love it.
You're up.
Mine is Every Day by Steve Hackett. So Steve Hackett is the guitar player in Genesis. I just saw a concert with my dad on Thursday, and that song's like been in my head all week. So.
Okay, that's legitimate too. That it stays in your head all week. Yeah, that's fucking for real. What's up?
I like that. Mine is Jane Fonda by Mickey Avalon. It's actually not a good song at all, but
It's just
every
annoying.
time it comes on, I'm like having a really great time, even though the song sucks.
Okay, I want to say something because, like, Mickey Avalon has made it into my fucking weird thing I have on YouTube Music that gives me like random songs.
Yeah.
So it gives Mickey Avalon comes on in my I Love His Stroke It song, but Yeah,
It's funny.
it is. Oh, it's fucking great. Speaking of, do we
Can
got a
you-
couple more minutes?
I guess, yeah.
Because I wanted to talk about something I was thinking about today.
Okay.
Gooning.
What?